Hello, sweetie.
Who are you?
A huge admirer of your work. Really? Now, I'm a big fan. Oh, if only I could take a selfie.
I'm sorry, I've clearly got the wrong person.
Oh, don't tell me. I'm not the Time Lord you were hoping for?
No. No.
Because I'm afraid there aren't any others now. Thanks to you, I am the last of the Time Lords, which also makes me the best one. They all got themselves killed. I didn't, so I am officially the winner. Yay me!
You really are a Time Lord?
Feel the tickers, dear. Lefty and righty. Just warm your hands first. We've barely met.
It's all right, I'll take your word for it.
And of course, you used to be a Time Lord of sorts, didn't you, Dr. Song? The child of the TARDIS?
How do you know about that?
Oh, I've been following your career with great interest and some amusement and a lot of envy. You see, you've just done the one thing I never quite managed to do.
And what's that?
You killed the Doctor!
Yes, and I will never forgive myself for it.
Oh, don't be so hard on yourself, dearie. I'll never forgive you for it either.
What?
I wanted to do that.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, I didn't realise there was a waiting list.
Oh, don't be offended. It did the job. 2 shots, 1 in each heart. Then 1 more as he starts regenerating.
How did you know about this?
Word gets around. I heard it from a Draconian, who heard it from a Dalek, who heard it from a headless monk at the Church of the Papal Mainframe.
Oh, they're such gossips, you can't tell them anything.
If only I'd been there. I could at least have been invited.
Sorry, why should you have been invited?
Because of who I am, dear. The Doctor's oldest friend.
Why? Were you at school together or something?
We met at the academy. The first day, there he was, making doe eyes. But just between us girls, I think he had a bit of a crush on me.
Really?
Oh, don't be jealous. That's all in the past. The distant past. Although I was his first love.
And I was his last.
Yes, you keep telling yourself that, dear. Maybe one day you'll believe it. Now, while I have you, what was that business with the spacesuit? It's very confusing.
I was fulfilling a fixed point in time. The accounts of the Doctor's death had already been written.
And you just had to play your part, I see. Wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey.
Please don't say that.
Say what?
Wibbly wobbly.
Sorry. Yes, I am sorry. I'm just so excited to meet you, River Song. The woman who killed the Doctor. If you really did kill him, that is.
Of course I killed him. I shot him during the induction of a regeneration crisis. No Time Lord can survive that.
Yes, but we Time Lords are notoriously difficult to kill.
That's it, ladies. You just keep on talking.
I've lost count of the number of times I've been killed and come back to life. I'm joking, of course. I've kept count. 85 times.
I can assure you he was dead, and we placed his body on a funeral pyre and burnt it until only ashes remained.
Yes, and there's no way anyone could come back from that.
Would you like a glass of water?
No, you're right. The Doctor is definitely dead. Which is annoying, to say the least. A universe without the Doctor scarcely bears thinking about.
Aha! I know who you are.
At last! Takes half an eternity, but you get there in the end.
A fellow Time Lord, the Doctor's first crush at the Academy. Yes, he told me about you.
Nothing good, I hope.
No, nothing good. And he told me you were dead.
Yes. Yep, he's made that mistake before. 85 times.
A self-proclaimed designation which is assumed to be an alias. Oh, I should have guessed straight away.
Yes, yep, you're right. It's me.
The Rani.
What?
The Rani. The Doctor's old friend from the Academy.
What?
You said you were a Time Lord. Who else could you be? Oh, you're not Romana, are you?
No, I am not Romana.
So you must be the Rani. Unless... Oh,
Do I hear the soft tinkle of a penny dropping?
But if you're... Well, you're not quite as the doctor described.
No?
No. He said you were a man for a start.
Oh, that. Yes. It's not really a big change, though, is it? Although I have found I'm more of a hat person now. I mean, you think it would be shoes, but no, suddenly I'm all about the hats.
So what do you call yourself now? I mean, you can't really keep calling yourself the monk.
Well, The monk? The monk? Right, that's it. I'm going to pull your head off right here, right now. Come on.
Oh, it's all right. I know who you are. You used to call yourself the Master. To compensate for something, probably.
Yes, well, now I'm known as Missy. Universally. I did consider an anagram, but the best I could come up with was Mrs. T.
Not exactly cryptic. But I can see why you are so annoyed now.
Yes, like I said. If anyone was going to kill the doctor, it should have been me.
Well, that's hardly my fault. And you can't blame me for the fact that you kept messing it up.
I never messed it up. I just could never bring myself to go through with it.
Yes, the doctor said. He thought it showed that deep down you wanted him to stop you, that you could be reformed.
Not at all. Oh, no. It was because he was my only worthy opponent. An intellect almost equal to my own. If I killed him, I'd have nobody else to play with.
Oh, then I'm sorry to have deprived you of your fun.
But that's very kind of you, dear. But I'm still going to kill you first chance I get. You see, I have the body of a weak and feeble woman, but I have the heart and stomach of a homicidal maniac.